Alfano, Silver Chic Chef, and also the host of the Plant-Based Business Hour. Today, I am dishing up something so super easy. You're all gonna have this stuff just lying around your house, and it's gonna be fast and tasty and easy, and that's of course what we want. So I am making sweet and savory, fragrant Middle Eastern rice. So, okay, what do? We start with rice. I'm gonna go over to my handy dandy rice maker. If you don't have one of these, oh my God, it's a staple. You've got to have it. So easy. It's like a Instapot. You know, they're just so easy. You kind of need one around all the time. Okay, so I made my rice, brown rice, a while ago, and I'm gonna pull out. Ooh, come on! I'm gonna pull out a cup or so of warm rice, give or take. So we have our base here, which is great. Okay, so of course, if you are feeding more than just yourself, you're gonna do much more than a cup. You're gonna do 2 cups or 3 cups, depending on how many people you feed. Of course, you can always go to ElysabethAlfano.com and get this recipe with all of the quantities, etc. And if you want to, usually I wear my Vegan Babe apron, but today I got my Vegan Babe t-shirt on. So of course you can get those too at ElysabethAlfano.com. Okay, so here's where it gets really easy. Boom! Chopped garlic. So I always tell people, they say, gosh, you know, you cook so much and you're interviewing so much. Isn't it too much on you? And I always say like, well, no, because I love to cook. Cooking gets out the stress, as you just saw. So cooking's all about, you know, being in the moment and not being stressed out and pounding garlic, if that's what makes you feel better. So, okay, I have chopped up my garlic. Now, I like things really garlicky. Of course, cooking is all about you. Here, I'm just using 1/4 of an onion, again, because I only have a cup of the brown rice, but you know, you would double this or triple this if you were making more. Ginger. So ginger is great because it's an anti-inflammatory. So whenever you can get ginger into your system, you want to do it. And of course, we're all looking at things that boost our immune system right now. Okay, I have chopped my ginger. I'm gonna put my ginger and my garlic and my onions all in my frying pan. I have run out of vegetable broth and mushroom broth, and we've gone over this before, so you can always replace extra virgin olive oil with mushroom broth, but I haven't been to the store in a while, and I have gobs of extra virgin olive oil at home, so I am doing this today in extra virgin olive oil, but you could replace that to save on calories and fat with vegetable broth and mushroom broth. You know, the onions are gonna sweat as well anyway, so we don't need too much extra virgin olive oil. Putting in my garlic, putting in my onions. Now, I like to salt as I go. If you wait to salt at the end, you're gonna over-salt it. So just kind of salt as you go. This way the salt gets permeated throughout. You don't have to worry that you're gonna salt one area more than the other. Okay, so I haven't thrown in my ginger yet. I wanted to let this get all fried up. But I'll tell you about my next ingredients. Dates. The world revolves around dates. Why? High fiber, so sweet. I'm now chopping my dates into sort of small snippets. It's hard to slice a date, actually, because they're so gooey. Time to throw in my ginger. Okay, so it's starting to smell really nice in here. It's like, oh my God, onions, garlic, and ginger, hooray! Okay, so I have dates, I have raisins. We're gonna add this all together. I have my rice, and I have almonds and cashews. Here's one thing you don't wanna do. You don't wanna let your nuts get mushy or wet in any way, humid in any way. So I'm just gonna really do this fast. I just wanna crisp them up a little bit. Okay, so we've got almonds, cashews, ginger, garlic, onions. 1/4 cup of raisins, about 9 dates. I'm throwing this in. Whoops. I've already done some salting, so I'm not going to do much here, but I am going to add a tad bit of nutmeg, just a little bit, tad bit of cinnamon, just a little bit. If you had apricots instead of dates, use apricots. If you had golden raisins instead of dark raisins, in fact, I wish I had golden raisins instead of dark raisins, I would have used those. So, you know, this is one of those dishes where you can really improvise. Take basically any dried fruit, take basically any nut, Combine it with brown rice, whatever sort of to the sweet side spice you have, and onions and garlic. And I think everybody has onions and garlic at home, right? Cardamom, really, it's fun to be in the kitchen when I've got ginger and cardamom together. Okay, so I'm trying to mush this, or blend this, let's say. Yep. Oof, these pans are so heavy. My word. Okay. I made my rice. This is the great thing about a rice cooker. I made my rice early, and so it was just kind of waiting for me this morning in my rice cooker. Oh, this is so easy. I'm just making sure the raisins don't clump and the dates don't clump so that we can kind of spread out the goodness. But it's really a very simple dish. Dried fruit, yummy nuts, little bit of garlic, onion, and some, wow, escape cashew, and a little bit of cinnamon and cardamom. You could probably do, I did nutmeg as well. You could do that too. Now I'm gonna taste this and see if I need to salt it a little bit more, but again, so much of cooking is about you and I'm gonna use this. So much of cooking is about you and your taste. So if you're at all, can you see? Can you see? Dates and cashews and onions and garlic and ginger. Okay, yum, yum, yum. And if you like ginger, ain't no shame in that game. Ginger's got a lot of anti-inflammatory properties. So I do love my kitchen. Big shout out to my boyfriend here. Hey, in fact, Ken, would you like to come taste this? Tell me if it needs more salt. Okay, here he comes. This is a hard judge. Okay, now it gets serious. Now I can put on my game face. Ken, what do you think?
Looks delicious. Let's see how it tastes.
Put on my game face. He'll tell me if it's no good.
I like it.
Do you really? Okay, so a lot of really? What would you add? What would you do?
A little salt.
Oh, Ken is here to say we need a little more salt.
Maybe a little acid.
Acid? What are you talking about?
A little lemon juice or vinegar.
Oh, you want some lemon on this?
A little bit, because it's very nice, but it's very nice. I like the way the flavors are mixed yet separate.
I like that. Okay, so tell me, which would you do? Lemon or vinegar? I don't know.
You're the boss here. I would try.
Okay, maybe I'll do a little lemon, just in the spirit of Middle Eastern. Ken loves to cook. We do. We'll have to be sure you're on camera. We'll have to do lots more cooking for you guys. What do you think? Stay on camera. What do you think? Oh yeah? You give the thumbs up to lemon. Okay. Super good. It hints that spring is in the air. So that's always a good thing. Thanks everybody for being with me. ElysabethAlfano.com, and I'm gonna say lemon zest optional. So again, you guys work with your flavor patterns, and I would add more salt. Again, salt is up to you, to what extent you, here we go, to what extent you salt things. But basically a very flavorful ginger, almond, cashew, date, raisin, brown rice, a little bit of lemon zest, and some cardamom, nutmeg, and cinnamon, and salt to taste, and you're good to go. Stay tuned for the Plant-Based Business Hour. Amazingly, I'm up next. Bye, everybody. Thanks for being vegan. Together, we're taking back our health and the health of the planet.